Hello guys, Dhananjay here, and I recently got the Redmi Note 2 Prime. You must have seen the unboxing video on this channel, and if you haven't checked that out, then I'll give the link in the description box below or just check out the channel. So I got my hands on the Redmi Note 2 Prime and I am using this device from last 2 to 3 days. And today was Xiaomi's launch event in China, and they launched two main products like the Redmi Note 3. Redmi Note 3, this is Redmi Note 2 Prime or the Redmi Note 2 that I have ordered. I got it just 3 days back and they launched the Redmi Note 3 already. But anyways, you guys must be interested in review of this bad boy also. So I'll be reviewing this phone also. And the second product that they launched is Mi Pad 2, which is like a very much needed update. Mi Pad 1 was not that fantastic, I would say, because I was not that happy with 16GB variant which was launched in India. So yeah, I skipped the Mi Pad and I might go for the Mi Pad 2. So in this video, let's do a rant of Redmi Note 3 and the Mi Pad 2. This video is just by looking at specs and everything like that. This is not at all a review. So if you are watching this video in case you want to decide whether to buy or not, then this is not the video. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be reviewing both the products on the channel. So yeah, let's get started. So let's start with the Redmi Note 3 because the specs that Redmi Note 3 has to offer are exactly similar to Redmi Note 2. The main additions are like the fingerprint sensor and unibody metal design. Unibody metal design can be a nice addition or it can be problematic also, because almost all the phones that have unibody metal design, I'm talking about Android phones over here, have a sort of heating issue. And with the Helio X10, I guess that won't be much of an issue, because with the Redmi Note 2, I'm not facing any issues even after heavy use of 1 hour or something like that. No heating issues. So unibody metal design for Helio X10 can be a good option. And there is a fingerprint scanner at the back like Nexus 5X or Nexus 6P. And Xiaomi claims that it can unlock your device in just 0.3 seconds. 0.3 seconds is like very fast, and I hope that it works like that. And this is the first Xiaomi phone that has fingerprint scanner. And this confirms another spec of Mi 5, that is, it will have a fingerprint scanner. That was quite obvious though, but still. But I do not think that it's a major upgrade from Redmi Note 2, because the processor, the RAM, the internal storage, the display, camera, everything is like almost same. Helio X10 processor, 2GB or 3GB of RAM, 16GB or 32GB of storage. So if you get the 2GB RAM variant, then you will get only 16GB of storage. But if you get 3GB of RAM, then you will get 32GB of storage. Android OS is version 5.1.1, and I'm completely sure that all the phones that Xiaomi has released, like Mi 4, Mi 4C, Mi 5, whenever it gets launched, Redmi Note 2, Redmi Note 3, all these devices will get Marshmallow. Because recently a person who is working with Xiaomi released a MIUI pic, MIUI 7's pic, which was running on Android Marshmallow. So this is a quite big hint that Android Marshmallow is on its way. And one more major upgrade from Redmi Note 2 to Redmi Note 3 is that it has 4000 mAh battery, and Redmi Note 2 had 3050 mAh batteries, and that is a very big upgrade if MIUI is very well optimized to completely use the 4000 mAh battery life. And with the Redmi Note 2 Prime, I'm currently getting more than 4 hours of screen on time very easily. And even after having 4000 mAh battery, it is just 8.7mm thin. Thinness or thickness doesn't matter to me. I would still prefer a phone which is more thick, but it does not heat up and has a better battery. But Redmi Note 3 already has a better battery, so that's not an issue over here. So Xiaomi called this phone as Redmi Note 3. I would have preferred to hear Redmi Note 2 Prime or Redmi Note 2 Pro or something like that, because all the specs are almost same. No processor change, no RAM change, same processor, same display. So yeah, that was quite disappointing. But some big fellow has already said that naam mein kya rakha hai, so let's not waste much time on the name. And yes, it's a good update. Fingerprint scanner is like must have, and in $140 if we are getting fingerprint scanner, then that's a very good thing. So after Redmi Note 3, now let's shift our horses to a device which I'm more excited about, that is Mi Pad 2. And I did not buy the Mi Pad 1 just because it had only 16GB of storage, no GPS, and mostly because of that, and they did not provide the MIUI 7 update also very early to the Mi Pad, and it was kind of left behind with compared to other Xiaomi phones. So as you know, Mi Pad 1 had NVIDIA Tegra K1 processor, which is like very good processor according to me, and performance was no issue on that tablet, so that was a good thing. But in the case of Mi Pad 2, they have completely ditched the NVIDIA processor and they have gone with an Intel Atom processor. And to be precise, it is Intel Atom X5-Z8500. And if we take a closer look at the processor, then you will realize that it was launched in Q1 2015, that is this year. So the processor that is used has 64-bit architecture, plus it is 14 nanometer. So 14 nanometer means less power consumption, and that's a good thing, because if anything is consuming less power, users are always happy. So the base frequency is 1.44 GHz, but if you start using the device for some heavy use and you start playing some game, then it will boost up to 2.24 GHz. And frankly speaking, I do not know if processor and RAM is major upgrade from Mi Pad 1 to Mi Pad 2, because Intel Atom processor is a quad-core processor. Even though it is Intel processor which will have good performance, NVIDIA Tegra K1 also had very good performance. And one of the sad points is that Xiaomi did not increase the amount of RAM in the Mi Pad 2. It is still stuck on 2 GB. So I wish that they had provided 4 GB RAM option, at least option of 4 GB RAM, then that would have been great, because after using the OnePlus 2 with 4 GB of RAM, as soon as I moved to 2 GB of RAM, then it is completely noticeable that when you multitask between multiple applications, 2 GB of RAM device is not as good as 4 GB of RAM device. I was hoping for the RAM upgrade with the Mi Pad 2, but it's not there. Anyways, let's keep that aside. And Mi Pad 2 has a 7.9-inch display, which is 2048 by 15360 display, and considering a 7.9-inch display, I won't complain much about that. And Mi Pad 2 also has cameras, so 8 megapixel rear facing camera and 5 megapixel front facing shooter. And if you guys are going to buy Mi Pad 2 and are excited about the camera, then I don't think so that you should be excited, because almost all the tablets that were released in 2014 or 2015 did not have a great camera. So I'm not expecting much from the camera. It's just that I want the Mi Pad 2 to be like very good in performance department, and it has a reading mode also, which is like inbuilt, that will prevent from accidental use of buttons. And so now let's take a look at Nokia N1 tablet and the iPad mini. So this is the Nokia N1 and this is the iPad mini, and this is the Mi Pad 2. So you will find something similar in all these three tablets, and that is the unibody design, and the camera placements are like almost same in all these devices. That's quite surprising. So now let's talk about one of the most important questions, that is, will these devices be released in India anytime soon? So as I said, I have bought the Redmi Note 2 Prime and I had to order it from gearbest.com, which is a reseller from China, and I had to order from them because Xiaomi did not launch or cannot launch phones in India which have MediaTek processor because of some patent issue with Ericsson. So that issue does not seem to be sorted out yet, and that's a court matter, I guess. And whenever that gets sorted, I'm pretty much sure that Redmi Note 3 will be launched in India. And I hope that Xiaomi fixes those issues of the patent, because Redmi Note 3 in the India will be like very good hit with the fingerprint scanner, and I am pretty much sure that it will be launched at around 10,000 to 12,000 price bracket, most probably 10,000 rupees, and that will be very good competition for others. And about Mi Pad 2, I don't know when it will be launched, because Mi Pad was launched in India after almost a year, and that is quite a sad thing, because if you launch the product there and after 1 year you launched it in India, no, don't do that with Mi Pad 2. At least launch Mi Pad 2 as early as possible, and I guess it should be in India after 1.5 months or 2 months maximum. Because it doesn't have a MediaTek processor. So yeah, this is it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And do let me know your thoughts on both the devices and which device you liked and what you thought about this video, and should I do many more videos like this. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Hello guys, Dhananjay here, and today was Xiaomi's event in China. Hello guys, Dhananjay here, and hello guys, Dhananjay here, and in this video I'm going. Hello guys, Dhananjay here. Hello guys, Dhananjay here. Hello guys, Dhananjay here, and in this video I'm going to do a. Hello guys, Dhananjay here, and as you might have seen on this channel that I had just unboxed and used. Hello guys, Dhananjay here. Yes. रोलच्या फोडणार आहे जा. हा फोडणार आहे. नाही नंतर मी जरा सांगितलं अर्धा सांग. थांब ना. अरे मला व्हिडिओ सुरू आहे. थांब जातो. का? 5 मिनिटांनी नाही. 5 मिनिटांनी नाही. चालेल. नाही. अर्धा तास. launch event in China as Shakespeare said, what is in name? But as Shakespeare, but it is still it is 4 GB of RAM like OnePlus 2, and whenever